It's all for educational purposes only, for the enjoyment of my subscribers. Nothing is ever for sale. It is for the enjoyment of my subscribers, as I keep saying every time, just about. And my nose is still peeling a little bit. There we go. Turn the light on. Turn my laptop on here. All chat. Let's see. Seeing if I can download some stuff onto my computer. I don't know why every time I start my computer back up, it wants me to do a survey. I've done it. Uh-oh. Oh, not this again, guys. I gotta stop it again or restart it or something. Something's going on here. Let me reset the poll. Replace. The little poll for some reason has problems starting up. What's up, Eli? There we go. Now it worked. Hey, King. Bruce, how's it going?
Brucey boy.
Bruce, buddy.
Buddy!
Let's see here. And life is just way too busy to be able to try to answer your email, unfortunately. There's other things that are more important than me getting a free suppressor. In my book. Believe it or not. Just painting rifles. Painting rifles? What? So I gotta figure this out here. I'm trying to set up my phone. Such as getting out the winnings. Not at all worried. Yep. How's it going, Batman? I'm Batman. Wow, what's going on with this holder here? Not much. I don't know if that's going to work. Just not the right angle.
It's not the right angle, mate.
Barely. Hoping to get a little bit of my stuff installed on my computer here. From my repelling I did the other day. I don't know how much room I have on here. Where's my card reader? Is it on this side? Yeah, there we go. Let's see here. One of these are missing some stuff on it. I don't know if it's this one or the other one. Because when I was rappelling down a cliff, unfortunately, the dumb, stupid GoPro, gotta love GoPro, shut off on me. But it does look like it saved some of it, according to this. It is looking like it saved some of it.
I don't have any, it's not moving, it's like...
There we go. Let's see, which one's this one? Oh no, this is a different spot. This is a different spot. But it's still cool. Alright, let me move you guys so you guys can see this, what's going on. Gotta extend you guys out on my stand here. Doing some figuring out here. Figuring. Let's see, I'm on, right here's about an 80-foot cliff, maybe 90. I forget what this one is.
These stands are just too big. I move everything all the time.
I can't sit in it. Like, this is sitting in it, there we go.
I mentioned something about for him to slow way down because I wanted to get the feel of everything first.
If you could go a little slower, I'd appreciate it. This is only my second time going down a cliff like this.
This is me, by the way, Mr. Darker Maverick.
Right.
This was last weekend.
All right. Yep. That's too fast. I don't want to go that fast if you don't mind.
This is playing off the cards. It's a little bit.
Because otherwise it's going to go too fast for me.
Hey, Ray. So some of this will get all into some videos.
Because that's not what...
But what I'm looking for is...
When just trying to wrap it. This thing's a pain.
Oh, it did save some of it.
I think it'll stay there because I do have the Velcro on.
Okay, good.
I gotta
Good,
let
good, good. It
myself
looks
out.
like it saved some of it. This is the 150 something foot cliff.
Oh yeah.
How long is it? 5 minutes, this one. Good. I'm so thankful it saved some of it. Only thing you're repelling are mosquitoes? Exactly. It's because you're a scary cat. No, I'm joking. No, it takes some guts to get used to this. Like, I didn't start out on going 180 foot cliffs or whatever this is. We used a 250 foot rope and there was maybe 80 down the ground yet, roughly. Let me put it to the bigger. It was, yeah, so it was a lot of rope still on the ground, but I mean, there was a lot of rope that we were spreading too.
The feeding on this horn is so heavy, it's a little bit hard to.
Yeah, I have to lightly pull on this while it's feeding
the
it
scariest
through.
part right there.
Yeah, right.
Up the ledge.
Exactly.
Plus, you got to reposition all your equipment with the that little dumb sock thingy. Other than that, she's pretty good so far.
I'd go do this again. Let's go. I do want to do it again. This exact same cliff and Smothers. This one here, someone's up there right now. Right there's a lady.
We're
Right
just
there.
hanging in there.
I have some, I don't know if I posted them, there's some shorts with them in there. Yeah, this is me last weekend going down about 150 foot cliff. Almost a 90, not quite. It's a little bit slant. There's a couple 90s on it. Like this section right here was pretty straight out when you had to go up.
Starting a little stretch here. Here's a little rest.
What's up, Jordan?
We're gonna keep going.
Got my tactical gloves on, tactical pants, have my tactical shirt on.
Our equipment's looking good.
Actually, it's more of one of those. I don't know if that was the tactical one or what. Not. Yeah, it was. That was my 511 shirt
It's way
and
lighter,
gloves.
I'll give you that.
I'm glad I didn't lose that. I was afraid I was going to lose
This is
this.
a rope thingy. I don't know where it was at. It was somewhere.
Tactical Levi's? Yeah, right? Yeah, actually, they're right there.
Put over this edge.
Because I only brought 2 rope protectors, and I should have brought all 3 or 4 of them I have, so we laid it there
Like if you're doing down a mine shaft.
to protect it on the edge. So we actually did have some tactical Levi's. Ever heard about Alex Honnold? Yeah, of course I have. Yes, sir. He solo climbed. He's the only one who's ever solo climbed freehand the half dome. No ropes, nothing.
Until I get over this edge. So put some weight on it.
No safety gear, just a bag of chalk and food and water or something like that. Later on, this thing came falling down, unfortunately,
There we go.
because it's not really made for that.
Had to give it a little bounce.
Right there, I'm about 2/3 down to the bottom, I think.
Once you get over that first thing, and you get down this, it's just like cool, folks. I didn't realize from that curve down to the floor is actually that far. It's further than I thought. Someone had an anchor pull out right there to the right.
Yeah, right here, someone had an anchor pull
What
out.
happened while he was on it?
That'd be a bad day. GoPro's on my helmet. I thought for sure I lost this,
A teeny bit faster, but not much.
thought I lost this footage. Glad I didn't.
Equipment's working like it should, folks. Trust your equipment and trust your gut. If you don't feel it, don't.
What's up, Aaron? Oh, I'm watching myself rappel down a mountainside I did last weekend. It's about 150 foot.
This is like a 130 to 150.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
I was not hardly feeling it, and then I felt it. Yep. Let's see here. The best way it looks like is to go over here.
I need to put this on the computer. See if I can
Which
put my
side is
phone
best
on the
way?
stand here.
For me to get off where the rope is curled up over there. Whee! That was fun. That little drop right there. I tried putting that
See if I
what
can
you call the right
get
place.
this closer
That
in.
pant leg. It just kind of moves around, obviously, because it doesn't have an anchor point.
So yeah, that
I
was
did my
fun.
best I could.
Let's get my mouse turned on.
Not really holding.
There we go. This one's almost finished.
Dude, that is fun. That was awesome. Now to go up. I bet you these are a little warm.
That's Kyle. He went up, up some mine shafts with me a couple months ago.
I can feel the warmth a little bit through the gloves.
Got that little glare on the screen. I don't like that.
Woohoo!
There we go.
That's a little farther than I thought it was.
Alright, alright, alright. The other one is... It should be me going up. See if this one comes up. Ah, see? It lost some footage of me going up. I'm already 3/4 of the way up there, if not more.
Make sure my phone's not falling. That thing always wants to fall.
Ah, bummer. So we lost some of the footage going back up. Because the next one, yeah, is that one there. That's me going... Because then these ones are me going down another little cliff. Yeah, because this one here, this orange rope one, was the day before. They're all mixed up. That's what I do not like about this what you call it. It's a little bit wonky. The way that this GoPro works.
So there's some tines up the cliff here. I don't see any up this strand, but you could about get up this one.
I did a couple shorter ones, like this one's only a minute long or a little. Let's see, where's me going? Is this me going up? Oh, this is more of me going up. So this is the beginning.
This thing's gonna
Just about.
turn it back on.
That's because the numerical system's so weird on the GoPro.
All right.
That's why.
Yeah, exactly. And cut.
So this is, yeah. This was 8 minutes and something, and then the other one's about 3 minutes. So it took me about, what, 11 minutes to get up it, and about 5 to get down it. Because bad, the California DOJ stopped the transfer of my Hellcat. Oh, dumber dumbs. I hate that.
No film, no film.
Why'd they do that? They allow Hellcats there.
No film, no film. Passes.
Yeah. That's a bum deal. I wonder why.
Right.
Sorry about that, AT. That's why I do not... To me, that is just so
That's
unconstitutional.
going to be the hardest.
That is infringing on your rights big time, because it's like if you need it to protect your family, you can't now. Or you're going on a hike and you need a gun to protect yourself. Or hunting or whatever.
It'll use my leg more. I'm going to wear my arm out.
You ever afraid doing this stuff with caving? Caving I'm less scared of. Repelling and mine shafts I'm a little more scared of. I'm a lot less than I used to be because I'm getting used to doing it. There was a cliff that my buddies did. I did not do because I was pretty tired. I went and did a smaller one instead, and then they went up it. I went and set the rope for them. Let's see here. Is it this one here? Yeah, I think this is it. I set the rope for them. That way, when they were done going down this steep cliff, that was about a 140 straight down, they could come back up it. The only address is not the same as my physical address, and it was enough of an excuse to stop. Yeah, that AT, California has to have exactly the same, unfortunately. Arizona's a little bit less pushy on that. But yeah, Cali is a pain on that.
Oh yeah.
This is the next day, or is it the same day? No, it's the same day. This was in later in the afternoon.
We're hoping.
These things, you always have to trust your gut. Good on you for it. Exactly. See, my arms were a little fatigued, and so I did not want to force myself. I could have did it, no problem. I'm pretty sure I would have been a little scared. Because it was a straight down. I haven't done much. I've done some straight downs. They're more of just a more gradual that are, I mean, they're still like this slanted, the non-straight downs, but I mean, this was like straight. Sorry about the language, guys.
Yeah, I went through here and dropped on. You know,
it's a bunch of BS because I never had a problem before. Exactly.
I would if I needed to.
So this is my rope. This is the one I tied into that cliffside near me.
The center tickler.
And it was perfect because I already had them offset lengths, and that was perfect because I need to run at an angle. I didn't have to adjust them. So I do want to do that cliff by me again. That's about a 130 straight down, and you're even free hanging. That'll be my next challenge probably. We'll see if I got some free time this coming week. Probably not, but who knows.
Don't jump.
Yeah.
No, there's a guy
What'd you say, Brenda?
That's an inside joke for that guy, Mike.
Yeah, this guy I knew, yeah, he was jumping in a cave and some lady yelled at him.
Yeah, this blue one's mine, or green, red rope's mine. It's a cheaper one. It's a 150. I just so made it to the bottom on this thingy.
I'll get it. What is it?
His phone fell, so he went and said a bad word, unfortunately. Sorry about that.
Okay.
You know me, I try to bleep those out. I'll bleep those out when I go to edit them.
I was like, I heard something and the music was going along with it.
Yep, this is what I'm going to hopefully download onto the computer.
So I had to put those ears different
You
lengths.
guys get to see it way before anybody else. This is the raw cut, so it's got everything in it that's from bad words to good
Once
words.
you're down here, you got to change the pitch of it.
All right.
Yeah, that would have fell like
Uh-oh.
70 feet.
There we go. What's up, TD? Welcome, bud. This is stuff I did last weekend. This weekend, I spent time with my grandma, my parents, and my uncle. Because they just moved her into an area near me.
The rope didn't go in a nice angle, but hey, it is what it is. It's almost like stair steps up this.
Yeah, for a little bit. This is extremely easy. Like, almost a blind guy could about do it.
Once I get low enough, I gotta clip in.
The guy, Mike, with me, this was his first little one himself.
That is a Draco? Fikes Draco, or Draco, however you pronounce it. Never heard of it. That's like a pretty heavy duty one.
Not much. There you go.
I gotta get low enough.
So the rope comes at an angle like this, and then I got to tie in here and go down the crevice. Or
It's a nice spot.
crevasse.
Chill right here. I still need lower. There we go. Alright. Perfect.
You got to change the angle there,
Change
see?
the angle. The geometry. The rope didn't go down very nicely because it's such a weird angle here.
How you been, by the way, TD?
There
Daniel?
we go. It's all tight. This section's super easy. There's a can down in here.
Get any of those rainstorms? We got a huge one the other day. Really bad.
Oh, it feels so good through here.
Tornado warnings, 2 of them. What else? All sorts of
Toss this rope off.
hail.
Get it hooked up so I can lean in. There it is. Whee!
This is starting to get more slanted right here.
Keep going, keep going. There it goes. Went over the edge. All right. Before I go too far, because I have a good spot to chill here. Double check that my camera's still going. See the red light flashing? Right on.
Hey, what's up, Avi? We're watching some of my content I did last weekend that I'm going to edit into some videos. Probably 3 different ones, because I did 3 different walls in 2 days. I could have did 4, but I didn't do the other one. My arms were a little bit tired from the climb before this.
Earlier was not quite. Take a look at that. Look at that, folks. That looks cool. All right, we're going to change the picture a little bit. It's a little more steep.
I'm definitely getting a lot more comfortable on cliffs. This one was a piece of cake, though, because it wasn't that slanted. And it was kind of like a mine shaft feel in a way, which is like my cup of tea all the time, you know, more so. But I'm getting used to cliffs.
And that last one, even though I've never been on this before, it was a piece of cake.
I even say that, yeah. Yeah, I got more and more. Oh, by the wall, that was near me. That was pretty much a sheer cliff wall. That's called Mustang Mountains near Whetstone, Arizona. I'm going to go down those. That's about 130 foot.
That's pretty much like the side of a mine shaft.
And it's pretty much straight down.
Usually straight down.
They have all the way up to about 300 feet over there.
Watch out for. It usually is not out this far, my rope.
But I don't have a rope that
It's pretty
long.
rare it is.
My rope's
Little
150,
cheeky
which is
right
this
there,
one
but
here.
not too bad.
That's my rope, this red one. The guys used it on the way up because they didn't want to climb back up a vertical cliff that was really high.
To the first pin. Well, that's because there's a trail going up that way. Tie this off real quick. Lock it up. There we go. I got stuck on somebody else's rope right there.
Usually climb up the same way as...
30 feet down there probably.
We usually climb up the same one that we come down, but
Downward pressure when you're letting that
this
off.
one had an easier route, which is what I'm setting right now for the guys. As myself, I wanted to go down and up it anyways.
Man, that'd be crazy.
It depends. If we're able to and we have the rope, might as well do an easier up.
There's a tie-in down here. And some rope so you can get up that.
Make it easier on yourself. Here's a little landing. It's got like little stair
A
steps.
little bit more yet.
This section you
I've
could
had
do
this
without a rope
out
where I'm at
all the
right
way
now.
Once in a cave that you guys were with me on some videos with the cures, something.
Yeah, this is just raw footage right off the card right now.
The bouncing rope here. Whee! I think it's about a 3%, so every 100 feet it pulls about 3 feet.
The rope.
Got a little twist in the rope. Not too bad though. It's because I don't have it out this far very often.
But as you can tell, it's pretty steep looking up that way, that last little view there.
This should get up no problem. So where that rope is up there. Without a rope. It's a little bouncy here. Just about out of rope.
Oh, let's see. I should get some stuff ready here. I had the other SD card in here. This was from some other stuff I was doing in here. I filled up a whole 64 gigabyte
Just kind of leaning on this wall here.
in probably
It's got,
about
like,
2.5
20
hours.
feet or so, 15 feet around that corner up there.
I think it was 2 hours in one card, and I did about a half hour in this card.
Plus I have about
How you just gonna rope up top?
a
You
foot,
have to
well,
on a
maybe
partner.
6 inches in knots down here.
I climbed back up and undid it. But depending on how you're climbing, sometimes you just put it a certain way. If your rope comes up through a loop and back down, you can easily take it undone. But it all depends on how your thingy's set up. All right, I need to get this open. How much room do I got in my Toshiba here? Toshiba. How much room? 27.0 gigabytes. And these are 64s. Keep sitting. The donkeys are making some noises outside. I don't know what they want. All right, what is this? I think this is some... I can delete this, but that thing's barely anything. How big is this file? Whoa, it's thinking about it. Oh, because it's coming off my hard drive, my external hard drive. I think this is some paperwork for my rover I used to have. Electrical diagram, workshop manual. It's probably pretty big. Yeah, it's 5. How big is this? It's probably about a gig. I don't want to delete this because I don't have it anymore. Let's see. We can delete this, I believe, because I have the hard disk for that. Delete that. Adobe, I'm not sure what's on here. It's old Adobe Reader stuff, so I can delete those. It's ancient stuff. I'm just trying to make room on my hard drive. Do you have any interest in free soloing? Probably not. I kind of doubt that. It's going to take me a little bit to get enough guts to do that, for one. Should be able to get rid of GIMP. That's an old program. A lot of this is old program stuff I had on my phone. Chrome G, what does that say? I'm not sure. Jerome G. Good Songs. Oh, those are songs I sang. Yep. 4-part harmony. See, there's another one that says Rover Manual right there. So I have 2 of them? If I have it twice. Scan documents. Nothing's even in it. Stationary, TeamView, version 9. This is old stuff. Stuff from an old laptop I had. Delete that. the Bible CD here too. That is ancient. Delete that. Don't want to delete the Audacity files. Here's images. Nothing's on it, it shows though. LG, M audio. I don't know if I have that anymore. Miscellaneous. Carvings. What's this? Oh, these are some carvings I had for sale somewhere. I did these a while ago. A little dusty. Here's one I never finished fully. It's a clown with a doggy, and he's telling him to jump through that. Here's one that's a swirl cactus with an agave. This is made out of eucalyptus. This one's made out of, I think that was olive. And then this one's made out of mesquite. This one here. Those are toothpicks I used for the pricklies. What's up, work? Congrats on your winnings, by the way. From BJ. There's some oddball little videos that he gave me, I guess. I don't even remember what these are. It's a little blurry because it's an old video. Haven't seen these in forever. Oh, this is funny. Now I remember. Here it goes. Watch this. That was kind of funny. Let's see your thank you, Desert. Yeah, hit a 500 sub. Wild day. Nice. This was something with a dirt bike. Okay, why are you not opening properly? You're being dumb. That's how you load your dirt bike. Louisiana fur coat. Why does it keep saying that? Want me to do it something else? Oh yeah, this thing is interesting. But they're rats. or something of the sort. Ferrets. These are old videos I had a long time ago. These are old, goofy videos. Hey, thanks for the gold. Yeah, make sure they don't have their pants down yet. What's up, outdoors? This is old stuff from years ago. Images. There's nothing in there, though. That's weird. Although it's thinking, so maybe it does have something in it. Well, yeah, this one's got 53 gigabytes. 53,000 gigabytes. System backup. I don't know why that's so big. Oh, why is it saying it needs... Oh, I need to plug it in. I've got it right here. I just didn't plug it in. There we go. You're plugged in now, mate. Porta potty guy's getting criminally charges in nowadays. Yeah, he would. You bet he would. Talk about it. This one's really cool. It has that one song about I saw flowers or something. Blue. Wonderful world. This is hand motions in a shadow. I need to look this guy up.
bright, blessed day, the dark, sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Probably all I can do on that one so I don't get copyright. Possibly.
The colors of the rainbow, so pretty.
Yeah, I don't want to get copyright strike or anything. Let's see how much more room I have on it now. Did it get... I should get more room now. It didn't get any bigger. I just took a whole bunch of stuff off and it still is 27 gigabytes are free. Okay. So what I need to do... Let's open up Cap... Not Cap... Is that where it is? CapCut? There's something on CapCut I need to put on my phone. It's part 7 of Skittles. I think it's this one, which should be... I could close this then. It should be right... where's that at? Desktop. It should be in... The repelling? No. POV Skittles, that's part 5. Mines. Well, there's part 4. Why are these over here? Cut. Paste. I get underneath shooting? No. Under repelling. Yeah, here's part 7. What in the world? These aren't supposed to be here. Let's see. So these two, part 6 and part 7, we need to cut those and move them over to POV Skittles. Paste. Part 7 I need to put on my computer so I can share it. Or my phone, I mean. Let me plug that in. I don't know if I got room on it, though. Oh. I don't think I do. I think it's full. Es lleno. Mi teléfono es lleno. Alright, let me plug this in. I might have to sign out for just a split second. I'll be right back. Sign out for a split second there. Let me see if I can copy. Well, that's part 6. I need part 7. Copy, go to my phone, which is at the bottom here. It should be. Right here. See, I only have 1.68 gigabytes. How big is this file? So I go to DCIM and then I go to YouTube. Paste. It's probably not big enough. It's taking it. Then I can download it to upload it to YouTube. Ooh, moolah, money, money, money. They're just $1 bills. I'm poor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alms for the poor. Alms for the poor. All right, let me see. I got to get this in the right order. It does the weirdest thing. Because, like, here's perfect. 11700, 11701. Then it goes 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, those ones all went fine. 19, 20. What's this one? Okay, that's beginning of me setting up. What's this one? See, this is what I'm down already. That's weird because the numbers look fine, but they aren't quite right because these ones have 21719, which is right after this one. That one's 11719. So you got to kind of pay attention to the oddballness that way. Let's see. I'll get you one of me climbing up. Is it this one? Or is it this one? Or that one? It's this one, I think. It might be the end of this one, but let me see. This is a guy coming down. Okay, it's the next one. This one's me going up.
I did it without proof, right?
I forgot to turn the camera on right away. I'm already about 5-6 feet up. What's up, Bullets? Camera's probably messing up. I imagine you're sorting the videos by name. Maybe if you sort them by time or date. I don't know. It's something of how it does it on this. How it puts the timestamps on this thingy. The file name. It's kind of wonky tonk. So this is a different type of climbing. I just lean in and grab. And if I need a rest, I'll lean into my rope. So it's pretty much free climbing, but you have a rope. So what would you call this? I think it's called sport or trad. I forget. You're just climbing up yourself. Now, I don't have climbing shoes. I'm trying to acquire some. Then we use these bolts. We use those bolts for when he set the rope, because he had a free climb, somewhat free climb with a rope and tether himself into bolts. And then he went up to the top there. What's up, Rich?
Okay, hold.
Hey, Hope. How's it going?
I'm gonna catch my breath.
Rich, do you ever have a good week? Every time I ask on the weekend, unfortunately, you talk about how you don't have a good one. I'm sorry about that.
Tight.
You're bored?
Tight.
Well, maybe this will excite you. This is me last weekend. This would have been last Saturday. See right there, I'm taking a little break. I had not done this since 2015, so 11
When I
years.
start back up,
This style of climbing.
climbing.
It's always a good week, even if it's bad. What's up, Russell? Welcome. Thanks for the flowers, Hope. Let's see, if I'm not dead or starving, I'm having a good week. Exactly. Haven't rock climbed in a while. This is stuff that I'll be putting together for the channel. This was last week, so I'm just seeing what footage stayed and what didn't. I think I did lose a little bit, but maybe not. It's looking like I possibly, if I did, it was extremely little. This would have been the morning of last week. Yeah, there's one of the bolts. I just stick my finger in it and pull myself up. The bolt holes. I just have pretty knobby hiking shoes. They want you to use smooth shoes, but yet this is so rough anyways. I don't know if they would... To me, it doesn't really matter much on this stuff. Somewhere around here, I stopped and I was like, how am I going to get up this? And I went around to the right then. Because it's almost straight up right here. The best thing I do is rappel in an ice cave. I've never done ice climbing. I had some buddies who used to. I think my doggy wants to go outside. Actually, it's not mine. It's one I'm taking care of.
There's like nothing to grab on here. Here we go.
I had to let the dog out that I was taking care of.
Try to figure out where to grab on.
Scary, a little bit. Find yourself getting exhausted or heat racing while heart racing? Yeah, heart race a little bit. You get a little tired.
Oh, I see one where some chalk is.
Definitely need to pace yourself, yeah.
No, I'm not worried about
Make
that.
sure when you're ascending up, not this style, a different style, that you use your leg muscles enough, not just your arms. You'll wear your arms out. Like they'll start hurting a little bit, like sorest muscles and fatigued. So I ended up going to the right up here, I
This way
think.
further?
He's
All right.
chatting to me a little bit and telling me which way to go. After this, I hadn't did this type of stuff, like I said, in like 15 or 11 years. And the one guy's like, you did way better than I thought you were going to do because you hadn't did it forever. And I thought you were going to be chicken out. And the other guy's like, I don't even know who. He met me one other time, but he was saying I did a pretty good job too. So, not pat myself on the back, but I thought I did pretty well myself. Yeah. I need to do more of this, but you have to have someone on the bottom controlling your ascent and descent, especially. I'm used to wearing gloves, but this type of climbing, a lot of times you don't because you chalk your hands. I didn't chalk them until way later because it was starting to get a little more sweaty, my hands. You do get better grip with chalk on. I brought my bag of chalk that I got.
There's not really a good approach.
What's up, Skittles? Let's see, this one's getting done. Ice is harder than rock. Actually, rock's harder than. Oh, you're saying to climb? Yeah, definitely it would be. You got to use spiked shoes and spiked spikes.
-5. Not joking.
Yeah, I had a buddy who did ice climbing. Right here, I kind of have to do a body up if I recall. Yeah, right there. For beginner, what do you think the biggest limitation is? Is it grip strength or is it managing fear? Managing fear too. It's kind of also a mindset in a way. I tied off here just to give myself a little break. They mentioned I didn't have to, but I just did. Safety first.
You just gonna tie off and take a little break?
Because he has me down there, but I was like, nah, I want to tie in just in case.
I want to just for safety.
I'm going to take it off there and stick it to my center here. That way if I actually fall, it's not super far, it's doubled up. So the one guy climbed up and set this little harness thing over here, where my hands are on, right there.
Was that okay? That was only the second one I've done like that.
Yeah.
Right.
I want to do
Honestly,
some more
I'd
in that
rather do
area
it
too.
Myself, but it's what we did last time. We were like, this is a team building. Trust your teammate.
Hey, Canella, what's up? What are you doing? Now, what's going on with your ears? Skittles.
Full free climb with no restraints? No, I've never done with no restraints. Not really. I mean, I've done like 15-foot walls with no restraints, no chalk. But that's nothing really. So I'm getting ready to tell them to let me go down. That was a new rope too, that orange one. It was another guy's that I've never met before. Really nice guy. His name was Adam. 50-foot easy wall. Yeah, but was it indoors or outdoor? There's a big difference, free climbing indoor versus outdoor.
Ready to lower?
I've never done any indoor. Ever.
Now, do you usually run it between your legs? I wasn't paying attention when you came down.
Outdoor, yeah. It's definitely harder outdoor because you have all the elements. It's always surprising
Come down the
you.
same way. Well, I came around that way. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, indoors are good for practicing. Like you can learn a lot indoors, but if you want the real experience, outdoor. I've never done indoor. I very much enjoy this stuff, so I kind of like can get into it super
Hey,
easy.
tell me, I'm ready.
All right, the next one he's lowering me down, which he does a little bit fast in my opinion. And so I told him to slow down a little bit.
And this guy's doing it in his flip-flops.
Oh, he's raising this guy up. I'm on the wrong one, but this is my other buddy that I went with. I'm taking care of his dog right now, this guy in the orange right here.
That, right? Until you go start climbing.
What's going on? Santa Maria Raceway. Oh, that's where you're at? Also indoors you have the nice cushion fall. Exactly. You have a nicer fall, allegedly.
Is it those ones
I've
right
never
there?
fell in my life.
Sorry, I don't want to distract you from your work there. It might be distracting you.
Nice work, Mike.
You see, I'm trying to remember if he did it before me or after.
Except I put my money on him for that first.
See, what one's this one? 11706. He must have did it after I did. I went before him. The one that was the scariest. Let's see if I can find that one. It was almost straight up with a whole bunch of gnarly little thingies. Is it this one here? Yeah,
Okay.
I think it's this one. Yep, this is it. I
Yeah,
think.
planted.
No, this isn't it. I got chalk on my hands here.
What's that? All right. Over, tighten, take.
This isn't the one I was thinking of. It's another one. It was after that. Was it this one? Yep, this is it. Orange rope. I think I was already partway up it when I started
Did you
accidentally.
just go up the face here to the side when you did it?
Can't remember.
Okay.
Going to have to go soon. Hot
Yep.
laps are going
With
to
his
start.
foot
There you
like
go.
this in a crack.
Exactly. Indoor climbers is gayer. It's a good start though. If you want to learn like more safety and actually maybe have an instructor help you more for indoor stuff, yeah. This you do have to use a lot more upper body strengths. In some ways, this right here. But if you're ascending yourself on a single rope, it's even more because you got to use your foot and your hand to ascend, and your other hand to keep yourself balanced. But I mean, it's just different muscle groups. You use a lot of them the same, but this one was probably 50 feet, but it was just so gnarly, like things sticking out everywhere, up at you, around you, all over the place. This section was a little bit hard because it stuck out about a foot in front of you, and you got to make sure you don't get yourself caught. That felt wiggly.
Take. Taking a short break because this one almost felt a little loose. I almost thought I felt it vibrate.
It felt like it, but it was stout. Got more chalk on
Plus,
my
I need
hands
some
there.
more chalk.
Yeah. That chalk helps. It helps because if your hands are sweaty and you're a little more nervous, they'll sweat more.
Climb.
Excuse me. This is towards the end of the day, too, is our last climb. This was Saturday last week. I recommend you play around and with how those flies are being sorted. Be by date created files. Alphabetical name. You should be able to find a solution. Yeah, I know, right? You think so. No safety, free climber 50. I've never done that high. I've done without chalk about
Well, there's some grippies.
15, I think. Well, I just did a pretty steep one fairly often to get to the backside of Mustang Mountain to set a rope. Freehand, that's pretty steep. That's about 12. But it's got a lot of gnarlies like this. Of course, this I wouldn't want to do currently freehand because it has so much things sticking out. But it's got a lot of safety things you could tie into if you wanted to take a break. Put a sling in here and there. I'm using them to put my fingers through and pull myself up. This is taking quite a bit of strength out of me. That's why I'm sounding the way I am. Right here especially. The other guy had to go even higher than me to touch the tie-in.
Where's another spot to hold on to?
Yeah, it's a little hard right here to know where to go. I think I say something about take so I can recalibrate and see. You love the white powder, different type. Kentucky just went live.
All right, take.
Oh, yeah, I touched it. Yep, I touched it. It was on video. He was true then. We
All right,
touched
you
the
get one, right?
shackles.
You saw it, guys. On camera.
Yep.
I touched it.
We touched it, mate. We touched it. Thanks for those 20 donations. I know someone did donate
right, Jeff.
something, but
Lower.
right there I'm just like, because I had to trust him when I tilted back in. Gotta trust your opponent.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Not that fast.
He sped it up all of a sudden right there.
The first speed was good. You gave me
What's up,
just a
Tuck?
teeny bit.
Whole problem has been looking
That's
down.
perfect,
I couldn't
thank you.
handle it. You get used to it. Some of it is just focusing on what's in front of you. And then once
You
you're
could
at
get
the
a
top, you
little
could
more
look
than
around
that.
and then focus back what's in front of you again when you're
Thank
going
you.
down or up.
Perfect, right on. Let me lean back more. Be easier for you. I was starting to slant back up again.
I need to get some climbing shoes and a different harness because the harness is starting to wear. It's not 10 years yet. They want you to replace them every 10 years. This one's a 2019. So it's what? What is that? Let's see. It's 2000. This is 2019. Sorry. And it's what? 2026
Right on. Perfect.
right now. So
Actually touched it too.
whatever that would be. The only two fears you're born with are the fear of heights and the fear of loud noises.
That's pretty much just sheer. I mean, for that the last little bit there, it is rocky.
Double figure
so
eight.
it's a little hard.
Around your
Not too bad.
belay.
Right. Next. Yeah, that was fun.
There's a couple of them going up over here.
Focus, trust the gear and the guy, and go.
That was our last climb of the day, but I did a couple others too that were on a sheer side. And then I have some on here too. So I got to download these. This is way too big though for how much space I have on my computer right now, I think. What do I got on my computer? I only have 11 gigabytes left on my computer. See, I need an external hard drive. Anybody have an old external hard drive they want to off I can get from them? I need an external hard drive. Because the one I have is only a 750, this little guy. And I need like a 6 terabyte or something. But yeah, all these files together are Control A. Select a single file and more information. I mean, just this one alone is 1.25. This one here is 1.35. This one's 2.25 gigs. That one's 179. 240 2.4 gigs, 3.79 gigs, 3.73 gigs, 3.73. That's a teeny one. It's only 60 something megabytes. 3.73 gigabytes. This one's 3.3. 2.35. That one's only 200 something megabytes, teeny. 801 megabytes. 591. 200 something. Let's see, what's this one? Oh, I got something on the lens.
Something on the screen.
Oh, I haven't noticed it, yeah.
So there's some change right there.
I was wanting to go down this,
Maybe we'll
set the chain down, go that way, but
there's not a second one to tie in here.
yeah, I didn't see a tie-in to get down there.
And then getting down.
So I might start on the bottom and go up.
Over the edge.
It's less than the cliff I went down the other
My
side.
bed rope would reach that. I'd ascend and descend that, no problem.
Yep.
Just need to hook up with those chains right there.
Yep. I do that, no problem. Says the guy who's scared to death. No, I'm joking.
So someone has a rope set already. Up at the top there.
In here,
Yeah.
there's one.
Oh, there's some right there. There's some inches out, possibly. Century plant wasn't blooming last time right here.
There's a lady climbing up right here.
Solo climbing.
She actually did have a rope. That was the end of it, and she's putting it up and connecting it.
Rope straight.
A lead. She's the lead trad climber is what she's doing. I don't have enough room to transport all this, so if I could take some of the stuff off my computer and stick it on my external hard drive. Desktop. Like all these here that are on desktop. These are from my old phone. Like 3/4 of mine just get rid of. There's some mines or something right here, it looks like. Different caves. Oh, then you do that and it's all for null. Bummers. Definitely some stuff. This was one of my friend's hot water heaters from 1989. It finally went out. It was older than me. It was actually my roommate's. Right. Where's the date? Somewhere it says the year. Has a 5-year warranty and a 1.5 parts, but somewhere it says the actual year it was made. Santa Monica, California. This is 1984 right there. 1984. That's older than me. But then the actual manufacture date's right here. 1988. Yeah, that's older than me. All right, I need to delete some of these. Oh, not that one. Why is it doing that? I push them and all of a sudden they just totally undo themselves again. Let's see, delete. Not very nice, mate. Why you do that? All right, the videos are what take up so much room. Let me sort these. Let's see by size. We want the bigger ones on the bottom. Okay, some of these look like videos. Looks like Skittles walking. That's definitely a video.
So this guy's got a pool.
So this is 4th of July last year in Palominas. In Palominas. This is a wedding I went to. Yup. What's this one? That was in Honduras. There's my girlfriend I had right here. You can't see it. The thing's in the way. That's the girlfriend I had down there. Her name is Enya. Boy, do I miss her. She was the best thing that happened in my life at the time. See, this is greasy pigs. These just take up so much room. I should just delete them. I'm not going to save them for anything. Greasy pigs. Yeah, greasy pigs. I think this was a rattlesnake that I found while I was working.
Yeah, there he is.
Yeah, right there.
Close the door.
Yeah, we were climbing. Yep. Playing games. What do you mean by play games, Root? Yeah, I do climbing. Yeah. I also do shooting content and outdoor stuff like caves and all sorts of cool stuff like that.
All right.
And old mines.
Place the top rail there.
Okay, we can delete that. That's old stuff from a long time ago. Gotta slowly get rid of some stuff here. What's this one?
Well, we are packed up. We are leaving the furniture here.
This is my old place.
I wasn't able to do a deep clean, but I did some sweeping, wiping stuff off.
Where I used to
vacuuming.
Lived here
The curtains here.
like 4 or 5
The ones
years.
that were in my man cave here I took out because it
Yep,
really
here's
was-
my man cave I had. Here I had except it tore off. My safe was here. I had little things, what do you call it? Covers over all the outlets. Anyways, let's see, what's this one? I'm demoing this wall. I think I had it in slow-mo because it's going so slow. Yep, there I am. Here shortly it'll show me pulling the wall down. This is when my beard was a lot longer. It was pretty long there. Oh, you can't see it. This dumb thing is in the way. Yeah, I got a longer beard. I look like, I don't know what. Captain Hook. No. I ripped out all this closet and remade a whole new one. Made it an actual square coming out here with the door. I put, it's on the walls. Tongue and groove. Look at that guy. Look at that slow-mo. Where's the rest of it? Oh, I think I stopped the fan and shut it off before I dropped it again. There it goes. It's falling. It wasn't as dramatic as I thought it was going to be. This isn't a mobile home. Anywho, what's this one?
Backyard, and he's not back there.
That was somebody sent me that one. We can delete that. Doing something outside here. What's this? Oh, this was last year.
That's a road and
A week before my birthday.
And that there's a mine at the end here.
Which there was a mine there. Palomina's mine, the lower. 4th of July last year. What was this about? Oh, I think it's when it's hitting all fours on my speedometer. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Do any of you guys ever do that? Record weird stuff on your vehicles? All fours. It's going to be 4 here shortly. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Nobody's in the chat, supposedly. Nobody liked me tonight. I guess I'll close the chat down. The chat down soon then. It's about to change. Should. Yep. There we go. All fours. Let's see. That's hiking stuff. What's this one? It looks like I'm working on a shed wiring or something.
So I'm wiring a house for a guy in Arizona. With the GFCI there, regular outlet, light, switch. It's a small house, put the laundry and everything here.
Oh, this is Andrews, one of the guys that goes to our church. I wired his house for him in November. What's this one? I think it's more 4th of July last year. Yep, that's more 4th of July last year. Last year. Oh, I sent this, put it on my YouTube channel and said something about it. This is a long time ago. Well, a year ago.
What's up, guys? Desert Armory Moore here. How's it going?
We went
picked
shooting.
up ourselves some targets and a target stand.
I think we got some 9s too at the same time. I forget. All right, delete that. Is this a video? It looks like it. Oh, we were playing some for games or something. Someone's birthday. This was me working on something. Was this a shower pan? Let me see. These take a while to upload because they're coming off of my...
Alrighty. We had a pencil fall into there.
Oh, yeah, that was a shower pan. I was tiling. The pencil fell down in there. It's a little grabber. Before I cleaned up it and grouted everything. The floor pan, at least. Got a lot of videos on here I don't really need. Is this the one that has a bear in it? Let me see. No, this is not. This is the first time I was up Miller Canyon. This one does not have a bear in it. Might be towards the bottom here. I was hiking and I came across a bear with my dog.
So it's 1 3/4 inch.
I'm not sure why I saved that one. Where's that one at? We can delete that. See a little short video. There's a panorama. That was a pretty cool one. That was up near Weaver Lake, California. I'm not sure why they're taking so long to upload because they're not.
Arizona, this is the vault.
They're not actually off of. They're off of my computer. Oh, what was that? Oh, cool. What was this? Oh, it's part of a tank. Not a tank, like a kiln, part of a kiln thingy. there's Skittles. Look, guys, there's Skittles. Looky, looky. Good old Skittles. These are all mixed up. That's some equipment way up on the top by mine. That was a rock cliff. That's top of a stove, an old stove. No hunting or trespassing, but I wanted to. Go fly a kite. Here's one of my donkeys. That's right after I got him because there's the trailer out there with my van still. When was that? What's the date on that? I was wondering. Let's see. 8/10. And today's the 8th. Huh, I had him almost exactly a year. That's cool. Well, how much room do I got on it now? Do I get more room? 11.6. I didn't get much more room. I need more room on my computers. Because of all the stuff I have, there's just a pile of videos I got to go through. Hey guys, what's going on? Yeah, because I need to put stuff from my GoPro to my computer, and then from the computer, edit the raw files into something to put onto long format for my YouTube stuff, and then make some shorts out of it too, probably. What's up, Endless? Looks like you need another SSD. Yes, I do. I need probably a 6 to 8 terabyte. This thing here is only it's an HDD. That one is it's only 750 gigs. Ooh, it's dark in here. Sorry about that. Got to turn the lights on. A doggy doing okay outside? Where's she at? Is she on the front porch? I don't see her on the back porch. The doggy I'm taking care of. She's a pit. She's a really nice doggy. Here she is. She's out front. All right, Canella, Skittles. Come here, Nella. Come on. Let's put you inside since you don't get along with her very well. Come here. Go in the bedroom. You too, Skittles. Thank you. Oops, that's the fan. Yeah, the thing is that a 6 or 8 terabyte is like 200 something cheeseburgers. So they're not cheap. If someone had one they wanted to sell, come on, girl. A hard drive. That'd be nice. Excuse me. I gotta get some supper here sometime. There we go. Oh. But yeah, I even checked to see if I can maybe find some used ones, but they're still like 100 something, which I'm willing to pay 100 something for a 6 or 8 terabyte. My laptop is a 1 terabyte, but that fills up so fast. It's a high-end art laptop. You could use it for gaming too because it has the same, very similar graphics card and all that. Yep. What do I have in here? I think milk. I drank it all though. I drank it all. I had the weirdest thing come in the mail today. So I finally applied to vote. I've never been registered to vote. And I put all my information on there to a T. I just got something in the mail today saying they don't have my information for critical stuff. And I'm like, how'd you not have it when I stuck it on the paper? Like my driver's license number and all this. And then they wanted to show that I had proof of residency in the U.S. And it's like, my driver's license that I put on there was, they said they couldn't even find it in MVD system. And I'm like, that makes no sense. What's up, Red Bull? Hope everybody has a great, wonderful night. Well, there's only 1 or 2 people in here right now, unfortunately. What's up, doggy? What's up? The dog I'm taking care of. Babe, I'm dog setting. It's a friend of mine. We go caves and repelling and mine shafts. That's his doggy. Her name is June, like the month, or the June beetle, June. Good old doggy. While my other dogs are in the other room. Skittles doesn't mind her, but Canel's, she don't like her a whole bunch. The big German Shepherd I have, which she's that way anyway. She's temperamental sometimes with certain doggies. Oh, I'll probably quit it here shortly. Oh, excuse me. I might make it to an hour and a half and then call it a night. Feels like my throat's a little sore feeling. I don't know why. It's starting to feel that way. Not very good. By the way, last night I went and counted bats at a cave again. So that's why I didn't have a live last night, which I did do a short about it, saying I wasn't going to have one. But that went pretty good. I counted 142 bats, or 132 was it? 130 something, 140 something, that I saw going out roughly. And then the fellow that was with me counted bats going back in. Way less went back in because they're zooming around. Only 40 something went back in. But yeah, I do some of that on the side. Because I'm with the cavers group that we look at the status of bats going in and out of caves, seeing if we can open them back up for cave explorers to go back in if they want to apply for a key or a permit to get into the cave. And if there's too many bats, we don't want to disturb them because maybe they're having their young, which passed already. So it looks like we're probably going to open that one up in the next 2 months maybe, which I hope so because I haven't been in that one yet. It actually was a mine that when they dug into the earth to make a mine, get minerals and stuff, they came across a cave. And then as they dug further, they came across more of a cave. It might be part of the same cave. But yeah, I want to go in that one sometime. It'll be fun. There's a couple of them around there I want to go in. Oh, AC just kicked on. It's going to be noisier. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Times like this, I wish YouTube would push my content just because it's like you get so bored just sitting here talking with nobody in. Like tonight is dead. Sometimes you get a little more action, but makes you want to give up on it sometimes. But we keep going on. We keep going on, folks. Yes, sir. Keep on keeping on, as they say. Whoa, what is that? Let 'em cook. That's a pot with some eyeglasses on it. Whatever that is, thanks for that, buddy. I appreciate it. Scent, let 'em cook. I'm not sure what that is, but that's good. Am I okay? Oh, you know, just YouTube being YouTube makes you a little discouraged. Makes you not want to keep going sometimes, you know, when barely anybody shows up. Yep. Other than that, I'm pretty good. I'm a little tired. My throat feels a little raspy, like right in there. Oh, excuse me. Woo. And now I keep yawning. That was a nice gift. Thank you. Appreciate it. Unfortunately, I just so missed my $100 that I have to get up to before YouTube can pay me a payout. I just so missed. I think I got to $93 before this coming month's cutoff comes for a paycheck. So August 21st to 26th, I will not be getting a paycheck, unfortunately, because I didn't make the minimum of $100 before the 4th of August. So now I got to make it a second month. Wait a second month. One time I had to wait 3 months before I got it. It was bad. I feel like that sometimes. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Oh. I didn't make the minimum requirement. Like, I'll get money. I have $96 now. But since I didn't make the minimum requirement of $100 before they can send you a check, that's the minimum you can set at, $100. I won't get a check until next month. The thing is, that means I actually got close to double that since they take almost half of it. That means I actually got, at least for donations, some of those were views and stuff too. Last month though, because it had my birthday stuff in it, some birthday stuff, I think I got 212 or something like that. So that That helped pay for that 300, the 300 blackout. And then this one probably will pay for parts for it, possibly. Hey, what's up, Moist? How's it going, buddy? Germamu. Yeah, the blackout was 420, 450. He was 450. I looked at it the other day. So, I'd help pay for about half of it or so. And then this next one coming, I'll see. I might use it for parts because I want to build it. I want to possibly put some. Whoops, sorry, got some of my ball. Put some rose gold accents or something. Change your name or another channel. He changed his name. His was Moist Beans as well as Zaus, but it's he changed it to Livid Freedom. I don't know, half a week ago. CHU. What does that stand for? Endless? Oh, he was drunk. I don't know. Was he? What does CHU stand for? I have no idea. I went to the range to test out the Ulysses today. Got burnt on my eyelid from a casing landing on my glasses. Oh, right down in there, and then sat there for a few seconds. Ouch. That sounds bad. Canella, no, you don't need to come out here. Likely I only had one round in the Shield Plus when I was testing for my lady. Canella, no. Skittles. You stay in the room. They're scratching on the door trying to get in here. Because the other dog that I'm taking care of is in the living room. Yeah, I couldn't see for a few because my eyes were watering. Still stings. Oh, yeah. Yeah, a Bernie sting. And that's, really thin skin. Like, there's not much to that type of skin there at all. So it can get damaged or hurt fairly easily. I need to go back next week or some to get better footage for the review. Yeah, you said someone reached out to you. Why? I guess because I don't do enough shooting content. They don't reach out to me and let me test out pew-pew stuff. I've only had one person give me something for a pew-pew, and that was Olight. They gave me one for a bottom mount rail light for pistols. But my bottom lid already got burned in the same place last year from the PT92. I think I remember that, Livid. I like to sting too. Is that why your name is Stinger? Just reach out, dude. They will respond. You have enough. So, of course I do. There's people with way less than me. I want an Osite SE. The Ulysses doesn't co-witness with it. Nah. So mine is a light. It's not a sight. It's like a bottom rail sight. It's a Valkyrie Mini 2. It fits on all my pew-pews except some of them have the skinnier rail groove. So they need to be, they have the interchangeable rail groove. What's up, German Pucks? How are you? I want to get the Osite SE for my 43X. There you go. Our cheese optic is exactly free IG, but still. Well, how are things there? How are you feeling? What's new with you? German PXP. I don't remember who you are, but I appreciate you coming back. How are things there? Let's see. I didn't do much today. I spent time with family. My grandma, my uncle, my mom and dad. Last week was busy, or this week actually, technically. A little tired, a little burnt out feeling. Had a lot of heat this week, a lot of sweat. Anything new? Grandma moved in the area, which is kind of cool. But she's been here a long time, I guess, that one. I forgot about that. Anyway, drawing a blank. Had a senior moment. And then spent some time with the other grandma today, too. And then, let's see, I got a pew-pew coming. 2 of them, actually, that I have money down on. Put the Ulysses underwater, dropped it off my balcony, and it still works. They're not bad. The only complaint is every single model they make has such a thick base and can't get them to sit very low. Yeah, that's true, I guess. Have the Ulysses oak on my AR9, and I've showed it off. Probably why they emailed me. Oh, did you already acquire it for yourself, like out of pocket, the oak for your AR9? You acquired it out of pocket yourself? And they're like, hey, we want to give you some more to test out. Oh, someone give me some pictures here. Oh, I got my payment. Yay! Finally. I finished off that well house yesterday. Yeah, and I sent her a bill yesterday. I didn't hear anything. And so I sent her just a reminder this afternoon. Hey, just making sure, wondering if you got the rest of the payment. Bought the oak. Yeah, it's like 80 cheeseburgers on Amazon. No wonder they're giving them out. Yeah, I seen that. Livid. No complaints on the oak. I wish they'd sent me the other PRI with a multiple reticle. I'm with you on that. Oh, the Otter Pro. They only give those to people that have 5,000 subscribers or more, probably. So they might give me one. No, I don't know. I'm just saying that. They might. I don't know. But she was also saying something about my customer giving them a quote to paint the well house I did. I gotta see what she used to send it. Oh, it was Zelle still. LOL, you're a jerk. Just kidding. And you don't have 5,000 subscribers yet, so you'll not get it. You won't get the Pro Edition. No, yeah, even the Otter doesn't co-witness. Really? No, I just want to get a Mexananic MO1 RMSC dot or the OSI SC because they both co-witness. What's up, Just My Life? How's it going? I forget where you're from. I can't remember where I saw you at. Was it one of the outdoor channels I follow? I got 118 LOL. I've got 3 new subs since I posted the SBR build. The porch. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Mechanic, like everything Yukon says. Mechanic. Is that the site that's made by Canic? Because I know Canic has some that come with their units. Oh, the AC shut off now. Mechanic. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have one of those. My Canics, I need to get an adapter plate so I can run my Vipers. They cost like $50 a piece, though, or $48 or something. I just need to get them. Maybe have someone machine them, but they'd probably be the same price. MO1 and MO4 are made for the Meta series. Ah. But yeah, so I got Vipers, I think they're called. Vortex Vipers for like, instead of being almost $200, they were like $70. I got 2 of them. And so I need to get plates for them. So even after buying a plate, they're still going to be cheaper. Let's see. Mechanic is from He-Man. He-Man? Oh, they had a movie about that. I don't know how well it worked. That one was a remake of an old movie that Dolph Lundgren was in, or whatever his name is. Dolph Lundgren. He was in the first movie iteration, like in the 80s or 70s. Then they recently made a new one this year. Of course, then there's all the TV series, like the cartoon, anime, like animation type stuff of the He-Man. I have the power. That movie is the bomb. I've seen it like 6 or 7 times. Which, the new one? The He-Man new one? Our Lady has a Crimson Tracer, but it only fits the Shield and Shield Plus. The list is E1R. Sent me fits hers, but her RMSC doesn't fit my Prime because they hold a little nub onto the rear of it. Interesting. Oh, that little nub, yeah. Stinger says yes. I heard it was decent. I guess. I don't know. I've never seen it. I've never even seen the original one. He-Man fan, period. I like them all, especially the original. With Dolph Lundgren in it. Dolph Lundgren. I was trying to get her to trade with me. Then she'd be saying, bad trade. Bad trade. Exactly. Ulysses is too wide on hers. Yeah. I need to figure out what I'm going to put, and I don't know what cut it is on the firearm I'm acquiring. It has a what do you call it? Stinger knows what it is. Don't say what it is. It has an optics cut. If Dolph does a little cameo in the new one. Oh, that would be kind of cool. I like it when people do cameos like that. Like a nice rollback, you know. A nice rollback. Hers doesn't have shake awake, and I've never ever turns off. Figured she'd like the shake awake. Ulysses better, but yeah, no co-witness makes it odd. Yep. She's a beauty. Oh, the one that you're talking about? I've said what it was a couple times, if people paid attention. I've spilled the beans a couple times on purpose in some of the lives to give little hints. I think Moist would like it. Flash Gordon is Jerome's dad. Yeah. Green Light is the Burris. Fast Fire E is awesome. I have a green light for my TX22. I just never installed it. It came with it, as well as 5 mags for under 400 beans. That was a steal. It was here and there some. It was Kaiko gun or something. Had it for under 400 beans. A Burris. A Burris are pretty good. There was a Burris on some for firearm I was looking at the pawn shop. It had a Burris on it. I think it was a 2.0 metal. It's a mailbox style, but I like it. I'm not a huge mailbox style ones. They're so big usually, unless they're smaller, but most of them are big. Oh, we put a green laser on the PT92, but it's kind of a gimmick. You can't even use it when you line up the irons. It's too low. Ooh, those are nice, the metals. Yeah, it was a 2.0 M, or M 2.0. I'm not a big fan of mailboxes. For an AR, it would be fine, but not for a pistol. It's just too big. Like Aim Point, I think, has that really big one that was like specifically for certain Glocks. Trigicon too, I think. Yeah, they'd be fine on an AR, but eventually add more mailboxes to my pistols. You must really like them then. They do make some smaller ones though. I have seen a few smaller ones that are about that big. Pretty small. I would be fine with that because that's pretty much the same size as a normal red dot or green dot. Hey, what's up, buddy? What's up, Luke? Good morning, everyone. This is Luke from Dublin, Ireland. Greetings to you all. Blessed Sunday from the Republic of Ireland. Yeah, it's Sunday where you're at. We're still over here living in the past, buddy. We're still on Saturday. Osite SC looks like a toaster on top of a pistol. So much the Osite MO4. Mine are MO6, I think. And a Holson I've seen. Yeah, I think mine are MO6. I don't know the difference of an MO6 versus an MO1 or something. It'll be Sunday in an hour. Really? I don't really feel that they are big, even though they are. My thing is heavy to conceal, full-size grips. That's true. Checking in on you, Jerome. How's everything going with you? Pretty good. Pretty good. Been live an hour and a half almost. A couple more seconds. We'll be an hour and a half. Spent some time with family today. My grandma, my mom, and dad, my uncle. And I have wash that I need to put from the wash machine into the dryer. Actually, some of that needs to go outside on the railing because it's just work jeans. So I'll put those on the railing to dry. And then fold some laundry. And I got probably another load I got to put in of laundry. I can inside the waistband, the MC9 Prime, 19 round grip. That's what's nice about those. What's up, CC Motion? How you doing? It's been a long time. You haven't been here in ages. Remember your picture. Right now I've been carrying the BG 2.0, and that's like having nothing on. Me too. I love that thing. See, mine currently is on my bed chilling next to my 460 Magnum. Got a new holster from GCH for the Canik because the one that comes with it is booty cheeks, whatever that means. The GCH holsters from eBay is perfect. I like My People, or not My People, We the People. Good on you, man. You deserve to hang out with your family. BG Bodyguard. Mine is not too next to me too, with the RXM beside me. I allegedly do not have one near me right now because I'm not on my bed. Just working, brother. You got any new rifles or products? Yeah, I have a rifle coming. I did a short about it. I got it for really cheap. It's got a little pin of surface rust on the barrel. It's a Remington 700 series, and it's got a little bit inside the barrel, but I'm sure I can clean it out pretty good. I got it for the channel since it's so cheap. I might keep it, I might not. It's not a wood stock, so that makes me not want to keep it. But it's a cartridge I don't have. It's a hunting rifle. And then, let's see, I've got a pistol on the way too. That some people know about. If you're a member, you know what it is. And then, what are some other stuff? Oh, I have a shotgun I got from DeBoss on an auction. Allegedly. That's coming. It's a double barrel 410. We the People is expensive. Because they're good. He meant that it's ASS. GCH was 40 beans. Thought about getting a Bodyguard, but I had a Burst of Thunder instead. 380 is too expensive to trade. That's true. Use Wingman holsters. They're so great. A bit pricey, but worth it. Yeah, I like We the People. I have 2 of theirs currently. One of my subscribers had We the People. It was having problems. He sent it in. They kind of cheesily fixed it. And I got on their case. I said, hey, I'm messaging you, reaching out for one of my subscribers. They have a holster from you. You have been given grief about repairing it. And when you repaired it, you didn't repair it. He would like the new one. I know you have a lifetime warranty. Is that not the case anymore? Are you not going to stand behind your word? They are right on top of it. Took care of it. Yeah, I have 3. One I got from eBay in a brand new package, and I got 2 brand new from We the People. Good to see you, Arcade Drum. I saw a band last night here in Dublin. The venue known as the 3 Avenue. Arena, I mean. After that, I went to another place called Club Poison as its heavy metal bar. Seen some 280, 50 for 20 beans. I guess that is a bit expensive. 280? That is expensive. So the burst for the G3C and the G3Z through the Canik. You're slowly getting up in life. So, you know what some people would say is the next Vivid? They'd probably say a Glock, but that would be a downgrade from a Canik. The Canik you have, that would be a downgrade. GCH was really nice quality. Comes with a claw. And adjustable on the clip angle, and comes with 2 different claw heights. Interesting. With friends, and we went to see another band play last night. There you go. Used to use Wonderland and side waistband holsters, but they don't make one for the Prime. Yeah, GCH is a better substitute for the budget. I messed up with the lighting here. There we go. I know, right? Glocks are yucky. Blasphemy, he says. Wouldn't you say, Stinger, that a Canik Prime is an upgrade from a 43? Out of the box. Best 200 handgun sold for 7. Yeah. Out of the box, isn't a Canik Prime better than a Glock 43? Even if it hurts your pride, tell the truth. Tell the truth. Yeah, stock out of the box. Yep, look at that. He's like, no, I can't. I can't say that. I know it's true, but it hurts. He's like, okay, yeah, out of the box it is. Maybe. Myself and my friends are all clean living teetotal. It's worth checking out these bands. I'm into music, rock and roll. Yep. What's up, Naomi? How's it going? The trigger wants the FRT without the FRT. That's because it's such a good trigger. You got to be careful with it. I've did that one time with my Canik TTI. It's the same trigger. Doing pretty good, Naomi. What about you? Tried a modded out Glock and I didn't like it. Doesn't have a candle to stock Rival S. Doesn't hold candle. Usually change the shoes so it fits further back. Any plans for tomorrow yourself? Church. Go to church. Maybe go on an outing. We'll see. But definitely church. Fell in love with the trigger on the Rival. Oh, you've actually shot a Rival? I never have. Glock trip angle doesn't work. Exactly. The angle and the thickness and the trigger itself just doesn't sit with me. They're just too fat as well. So, yeah. They're fat. They're pretty much like I have a 10 mil and it's like a 2x4. Thing's huge. Humongous, mate. Salt of this world is so big. Great. I'm at Lake Anna. Where's Lake Anna? Almost drowned from fall off my kayak. Oh, I fell out of a kayak before, a homemade one. Freeman on the Rival last year ago. Like a year ago. Been dreaming OG a Canik since then. Yep. And I'll say the P320 shoots great. Just, they might shoot you too. I'll get the 10 mil from you if you want. No, I don't mind having at least one Glock. What's up, Russell? How's it going, buddy? Eventually, I might get a 17 or maybe a 19 or a 43. I actually handled... It was a 43, the newer version, just the other day. And I told the guys, I said, I'm not a huge Glock guy, but that's a Glock I would buy. It was a 43X. I forget what version. I was like, that's a Glock I would get. It fits so well. It's like a 50. It actually wasn't bad. I don't know how good the trigger is, but take up more of the reset and break. The Canik is so crisp. Yep. I read the take up when I shoot. You read it. Yes'm. What was that? Doggy's trying to get out again. Leaning up against the door. That's why I buy them. Reset and brake changes with a flat face trigger. Yeah, but again, you're having to put so much money into something to make it just as good as a Canik for the same price. Still doing homeless outreach. It's going to be a long day. Oh, you're still out? Russell, you dirty Canuck. A Canuck. A Canuck. What's a Canuck? I'm drawing a blank. What is a Canuck? What? I'm trying to remember. A Canuck. Is that a type of tank? A Canuck? I remember that name, but I can't remember. It's also a brand of ammo I have, I think, that's made in Canada. Only people see mess up is not doing a reset. They lift their finger from the trigger. Exactly. 5 for the prime was cheaper than even a new. Exactly, Livid. And better. Good to see you, Jerome. I'll catch you again next time. I have to go to sleep now, but you have a good one, man, and catch you again. Luke from Dublin, Ireland, wishing you all a good one. Jolly, jolly. Yep, still out. Canukes are Canadians. Okay. I saw a meta for 250 beans, Canadians. A meta, do you remember what model it was? They have obviously different models, but and it still had a better trigger than a Glock. Of Guinness for me. They like their Guinness type of beer. Excuse me. Sorry, guys, I've done very little with the giveaways other than getting people's names lined up. Unfortunately. What I need to do is get it all prepped one of these evenings, and when I'm in town, just have them with me in the vehicle and just slowly send them out. Guns Don't Come has a bunch of primes for sale. Everyone is trading them in to buy the Radian. The reading is broken, so I'm glad I didn't get. Yeah, I've heard it had a few issues. The thing is, the TTI Combat did too, but it was for the first batch. It's because people weren't used to it having such a light guide rail spring, and so they sent the second batches. They sent a secondary one, a lighter spring and a heavier spring. They weren't realizing that, hey, if you run a lighter spring, you have to run different ammo, and so now they run them with, they have both springs in with it, which I'm surprised they didn't realize that with the prime. Anything that I wouldn't do, exactly. Try not to have any nightmares. Sleep well, everyone. Stinger, I'm clean living and Toto man. Have a good one and mind yourself out there. Yep. Prime had an issue with their guide rods. Maybe in USA seems to have thrown off. Well, that's the thing. Those ones are USA made. That's weird. Probably need a heavier bullet, maybe. Yeah, that's the thing. My Night Stalker Thesis likes 124 and above. 115, sometimes it's out of battery, even with it smooth. Now, I might take it apart and polish some of the parts just to make it a little smoother. But yeah, it likes 124s. See here, much love, y'all. Yep, see ya. 124 is where exactly 124, and I reloaded some hollow points that I had that were 125. They're kind of an oddball. I loaded them up pretty much the same powder. They were an oddball, 125 grain. I just was able to get like a box of bulk of 500 off a Gunbroker, I think it was, for really cheap for the reloading supplies. And I was like, I'll just reload these as, even if I want to use them as a practicing ammo. Floridans don't surprise me. They'd mess up stuff. LOL. They're too busy fighting crocodiles and sword fighting with unloaded ARs. It's 124 degree in your state, Stinger. No, he was saying 124 grain is what he runs for his pew-pews. What's up, Shank Universe? Hey, bro, I want to acquire a Glock. Wrong place, buddy. We only have educational purposes only and for the enjoyment of my subscribers. This is not that place to do that. Plus, you're too young. Can't acquire that at that age. Let's see here. LOL, it feels like a brother. Bro, what? 74. It feels like it. Oh, boy. 74 where you're at. I'm not sure where it is. Excuse me, what it is here. It wasn't too hot today. It was a little warm. Shank, if you came into this live, when you came in and you started chatting, you had to agree to a couple things. In that, it stated that nothing is ever for sale. It also stated to please watch your language. So that should answer your question. Let's see. It'll get 65 by midnight. Oh, yeah? It rained, so it was not bad around 5. There you go. Ohio isn't real. I've been there, so I know it is. Plus, you live there. We just had rain. Oh, you did too? Okay. We had rain 2 days ago, like funnel clouds. There were supposedly there could have been funnel clouds because there was two, what do you call it, warnings, tornado warnings. And we had hail just a little smaller than marbles coming down. It was crazy. Your wife has a family there. Is it real then? The United States of Ohio. Yeah, is it real? I mean, your wife has family there, but does that mean it's real? Is it real, mate? Excuse me. It should be, LOL. Moist just sent me something on Discord. Upper Ohio, soon to be Ohio, Lower Ohio, future Ohio, and then you got Florida. They're their own. That's hilarious. I can read some of it. I was able to open up just a teeny bit of it. Where's the doggy at? Oh, she's right there. She fell asleep. No, maybe she's blinking. Can't do that, bro. I already told you. We are not one of those places. We are just a person who enjoys firearms, outdoor content, shooting, cave exploring, mine exploring, and hiking. You see, Hawaii was Oahu Beeb, something like that. What's up, Ricky? I did notice that. What's good, everybody? God, my friend, all the time, even when we don't feel like he is, he still is. Because he's faithful. Hawaii-o. What? That's weird. Some people pronounce it Hawaii instead of Hawaii. Hawaii. Ricky's my brother. He my brother from another mother, an actual brother. Amen to the great answer. Stinger 7. Hippers. Is he actually your brother? Or he's your people's. He's your people's. As they say. He my people. He good people. Yeah, Ricky good people. I guess. Yeah, he my brother from another mother. He my brother in Christ. There you go, that too, I guess, huh? There you go, my friend. Same Heavenly Father. Yep. Exactly. Yippers. What's your Discord, Stinger? Probably Sting. Sting Operation or Sting Operator. Sting Operator and More. That's what I should have named my account. Sting Operator and More. Now, I figured I live in the desert, and I'm like, I'll check to see if anybody has Desert Armory. I thought for sure someone would. Nobody had it, so I'm like, okay, we'll go ahead and call ourselves Desert Armory. And then later on, if I recall, I put the and more. I'm trying to remember exactly. Jerome lives in Eddie's, Ohio. Aries, Ohio? Eddie's, Ohio. You'll see me win that light tonight. Yeah, I did. A work in progress runs something too. STO's giveaway, my luck be better. So I didn't even know he was having a giveaway. I got an alert saying that was their giveaway. So I hopped on, and I guess to enter you had to be in the live before that. Well, you know how YouTube is. They don't let you know when people are having lives. So you get less and less people in their lives. And because of that, well, then there's more odds for someone else to win. About the ruling that's coming out down from the Supreme Court about the NFA constitutionality. That they're wanting to try to take it away since there's no tax stamp. That why do they even keep it then? Ricky, I saw that, man. Congrats. If they ruled that unconstitutional to have to pay for it, that means there shouldn't even be the rule of restricting it. Thinks I'm still sore. I want my 1911 P320 grips. What? Thanks, I'm still sore. You won't my 1911 P320 grips. Haha, there's no such thing. I want a suppressor for the X-Star EP9. That's threaded, right? Probably is. It's made in Arizona, so it definitely is. Hey, Moist, there's his Discord. CZ Stinger 7. My eyeball's bugging me. Got a little itchy itch. 12 by 20. I don't even know what mine are. My threads on my 3. My Night Stalker, my MP5, or my TX22. Be nice if you can get something that'll fit all 3 of them. I'm hoping that the MP5 and the Night Stalker are the same, so I can just get one for them. But the nice thing about the MP5, it has the quick disconnect if you buy that one with the 3 little lugs. You stick on and twist and it locks. Most 9mm half by 28. But it also has threaded too. It has threaded and the 3 lug on the MP5. I'm trying to think, do I have anything else that's threaded? Well, my 300 would be threaded, but it's a different thread. What's up, Lisa? And I want to try rock climbing. I showed the kids your shorts, so we all want to try it. Yeah, I was going through some videos this earlier on the live of some raw footage of what I did last weekend, trying to see how much memory I have on my computer and my phone so I can transfer stuff back and forth. I have a video I'm going to post a little bit after I'm off, POV of Skittles, part 7. I need a threaded barrel for the PT90 if I get one for the heard no church tomorrow. Exactly, Lisa. Yeah. It's wherever you feel like going. Like last weekend was the same way. Mom and dad has just been going through a lot and stressful stuff with family and stuff, so they're just doing that. And then some of the people that come to church are on vacation, different places, doing other stuff. So like last weekend, I was actually in Tucson. I listened in to some sermons and then spent some time with friends over there. Send your friend request stinger. So tomorrow, I'm not sure where I'll go. I might go to this other house church I go to, or Desert Rose. We'll see. But I'll probably go to the other house church. We'll see. And then from there, I'm not sure where I'll go. I need to try out those restaurants that John was showing me, Lisa. What's up, Adri? Wish we had the same minerals you do. Cuban government is a danger of Cuban people and threat to U.S. national security. There's nothing we can do here. God bless you. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Adri. It's hard. I lived in California for a while, and they're super strict, but nothing like Cuba. Desert Rose sounds like a gentleman's club. No, it's called Desert Rose Christian Fellowship. Thing is, not really a Christian Fellowship church. It's a Anabaptist Mennonite church, like what I used to be part of. Rode a boat to Florida. Ride a boat to Florida. Yeah, there you go. And claim asylum. That's what some people do. Might go out to breakfast. I don't know. Yeah, the one day you went to a place and you invited me, and then just the other day you did too. Or no, he sent me a picture of where he was at. Vivid, I love that mare's leg, man. But yeah, you went to, what was the other one you told me about, Lisa? He sent me a picture and wondered if I wanted to come. I don't remember what that one was. And it's one I want to try one of these times. Some little breakfast hole-in-the-wall place. Jerome never buys me pancakes. Jerome never buys me pancakes. Sunday breakfast with the family after church is golden. Jerome doesn't want to be my brother-in-law. I don't know, do I? You got any sister-in-laws that are Christians? As I know your wife is Honduranian. You told me that already. Ricky, real talk, real talk. Stinger's like, yep. She cooks, cleans, and works. There you go. Rather just give Cuba to you guys. Hey, people keep talking about how U.S. needs to liberate Cuba. Oh, man. You should get a mare's leg stinger. They're a Turkish one with a folding brace out now, so no need to SVR. Just not a fan of tactical lever action. Same. Endless says, we are good. We are good. Good for you, bud. Thank you very much for coming. Let's see, Stinger, I like that short you posted months ago with JP eating glizzies. JP's funny. He is one funny character. He's up here in by Phoenix, Glendale area, here in Tucson, in Arizona. I might get one, man. What, a glizzy? Or a tactical lever action? Aha, that one was hilarious. Yeah, I'm not a huge tactical lever action. I will get a Wooks furniture that has the slots. That's wood. That is about as far tactical I'd get on a lever. Do y'all ever meet? Stinger, no, I've never met him. I've met one of my subscribers so far. He lives in Tucson. Stifler Manufacturing, one of the guys that help run it and do the sales. I met him at a gun show in May or February, was it, of this year in Tucson? Yeah, Wooks is nice but expensive. I made that picture of him eating the hot dog, my phone wallpaper, and then sent it to him on Snapchat. He was dying how I got that photo. Yeah, exactly. Laughing my bum off. Vivid, yep. Yeah, Wooks wood furniture with the little slots would be okay on a lever. But if it's that poly or metal, nah. Henry comes 3738 for mag, but those are 1K-ish. Yeah, they're expensive. That was it. Yeah, Cafe au lait. That was it. Thanks, Lisa. It tried translating it. Yeah, that's the one. Let's see. I just finished the 22LR and had the side loading gate, but I use speed loader tubes. So does it have the speed loader on the front? I mean the the slot? Because my 22 doesn't have a side loading gate. Oh, you said you wish yours did. Yeah, most 22s don't. You might get a 22 mag. I have a few 22LR, 20 shorts. I have a lot of 22s because my nephews and nieces, when I shoot with them, really treat to go there sometimes on Sunday. Yep. Yeah, I have a lot of 22s in pistols and rifles because my nephews and nieces, it's perfect for them to shoot. Well, gents, and I believe one lady, yep, she's in here. She's an old-time friend, family friend. Not family, but friend. Close friends. Gents, I believe one lady in the living. God bless you. May you all have a wonderful night. God bless family and guns. Yeah, there you go. Have a good one. But I found the stock in a H001 full size, fits the H001 ML. ML stands for mirror leg perfectly. Yep. Was my SPR video awkward? I'm not used to speak on camera. I'm too nervous. Hey, we all start somewhere. Polished brass handguard and butt plate on the walnut is the only what to do with levers. I don't mind some polished brass on levers. If it's a full golden boy, that's too much for me. I have the Henry Frontier. No, I liked it, brother. I have the Henry, just the plain old 22LR lever action, the H001, I think, or H002, I forget. Full size. Well, maybe it's a carbine. It might be, but it's got some issues. I need to send it in. I need to just print out the paperwork for it and send it off. I got a ink cartridge, but where did I stick that? Might be on the kitchen table. I got some more ink for my printer. On a 3738, but a 16-inch barrel. 16 foot is what you put. 16-foot barrel. Wow, that's long. You mean 16-inch, obviously. What's up, Moot? Bust the bullets and part way their takes so they may only vanquish evil. How's Moot? I don't remember you in the channel. Appreciate you coming by. Welcome to the channel. We do a lot of gun content, outdoor content, shooting, hiking, cave exploring, rappelling down mine shafts and cliffs, all sorts of cool stuff. 32 mag lever action would be cool if it wouldn't say it's so expensive. 32 LA. I don't know what an LA is. Are you talking about like a 32, a 327 Federal mag? Or a 32 H&H mag? Mine's a 20-inch octagon barrel. She shoots like a dream. Love the hex barrels. I want one. I have a hex barrel, but it's an old one. It's from 1896. LA lever action. I know they make the 32 special lever action. It's pretty much a 30-30. I don't know if they still make them, possibly. I want to get a Winchester octane barrel in 30-30. My Winchester 30-30, let's see, mine's not a 30, it's not a Winchester. It looks like a 336 Marlin, but it's a Rossi Rio Grande. I'm going to keep it real. Hey, how's it going? Welcome back. They have a hex barrel flintlock at my local. That's interesting. What's up, Willowman? Never get to shoot it. LOL, my indoor range. Want to appreciate how much smoke screen. Yeah. Old one, I have a 1950s Winchester Long before. I want to try a 30-30. Lever action so bad. They kick pretty good. Mine's a saddle size, so it's short. Now my 44 Magnum lever is a long one, so she's pretty accurate. She's fun to shoot, especially with 44 specials in it. The thing hardly kicks with 44 specials. There's tons of carbines I've never tried. Calibers you never tried. Yep, well come to my house. I have so many oddballs. You will shoot stuff you've never shot before. I love the 30-30. It spooked my son the first time he shot it. Oh, it kicks pretty good. It's a good thumper. I'd say it's about a 20 gauge shotgun. About the same as my 5.77 Schneider, that antique I got. I've never even done 5.56, but I've shot a few 7.62 out of an SKS in full auto when I was 16. Cool. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Wow, I've been on 2 hours now. I've never even held a gun before. Some of us started out pretty young. First time I held a pellet gun, I was like 5 or 6. Or maybe I was 4. We actually got one when I was 5, 3 of us. It was a pump, 10 pump. But an actual firearm would have been a 22 rifle. Shooting quintans and squirrels. I'm too afraid of a 38 revolver, although even a 9mm makes me jump when I first hit the range. 5 or 6 should be a breeze for you then. Yep. We hit some mag wheel gun. Come over to my house, I got one. Very special out of my Smith & Wesson 1856 was so quiet, made me like 38. So 38 is less power than a 9mm, so you'll love it. 38 specials, unless you get plus Ps. Of the 2 NAA mini revolvers and 20 mag, and they're louder than the 38. It's because it's so small, the way it echoes. I was young and I was all bird. My dad gave me a long talk and I stopped shooting for a while. Oh yeah? Well, it's because you don't just willy-nilly take out something like a bird, in my opinion. For us, it was stuff that were being a nuisance, like squirrels. I've heard 9mm revolvers kick more than 38. That's so weird. I'm trying to think if I ever shot a 9mm revolver. So my 357 Magnum 38, if I switch out the cylinders, I could shoot 9 in it. Which is what I do with my 45 Colt. I shoot 45 ACPs with a cylinder switch. LOL, and NAA is something I have in my cart now. I have the Black Widow. I allegedly carry that one everywhere. It's not worth it. Took out a possum yesterday. Insides went everywhere. It is so inaccurate. Well, if you get them as cheap as I got them. I like Vivid. Have you seen the ones that are the longer barrel with that brace on top? And it swings out. It swings out to the... I don't know which way it swings. And you can load it. It's not a single action. Like, well, it might be, but it swings out where you can put them all in at the same time. But he has Black Widow. I have the ported one. I wish I got the Sentinel or Sidewinder. They swing out to the left. Yeah, that's the Sidewinder, right? Held the small NA. It's very small. I'm thinking it's the Sidewinder is the one that swings to the side because it would make sense for the name. They're all single action. They also have the hog leg. That's like 6-inch barrel. Yeah, and they're all a spur trigger, right? I don't think any of them have a guard on them or anything. It's a little spur. Mini Master is a 4-inch. See, mine's the 1 1/8 or 1 1/4. The barrel's only about that long, about the size of a 22 Magnum shell. Looks like a freaking keychain in my hand. I've got large. I wear large gloves, so yeah, it looks pretty small on mine too. I like the bootleg NAA too. Yeah, or the belt buckle one. They make the belt buckle one that's really small. It's still a 5-shot, but it's even smaller yet. What's up, Coconut? I got a new camp stove. Oh, that's Candy. What's up, Candy? Either gonna get the 20 mag or 22R. So I have the 22 mag.
I got it from a swap meet for like 110 or $100 or something. I don't have the interchangeable cylinders though. One's the 20 short one because it's even smaller. So I could have. They also make NAA also makes a black powder version of the 22, where you can load it up yourself and all this. I saw it at the at the gun show in Tucson beginning of the year. 6/6 barrel and dramatic, but the grip is too small in 22 and 20 short models. Yeah, I like my Black Widow. The anvil grip for the NAA, and it's ugly, but gives you full finger. Yeah, you showed me that one. You also showed me that little sight you could glue on the top for better. Black Widow has a sight. I can get it like 5-inch groups or 10 feet. Yeah, I've never practiced with mine much. I know my older rounds of Remington don't fire very well in it. It like skips. But if I shoot the CCIs, perfectly fine. Yeah, there's this weird sight you can glue on. Sights are like Glock sights. Mine only has this bead sight. Mine just has a groove. Yeah, there's this weird sight that Zeus or Zeus, whatever, Moist Beans there told me about on eBay. Yeah. On eBay, they have a rear sight for one with only the front notch. That's what I have, just the front. Use it as a backup for the backup. Yeah, backup for the backup. Black Widow has iron sights like a Glock. Mine doesn't in the back, only in the front. I mean, it's a good pistol for a trap shooting. Different type of trapping. Stinger, did you see the bayonet for the NAA? A bayonet for an NAA? That'd be crazy, man. You crazy. Try to pocket carry that one, you're gonna get poked. Ay, ay, ay. Is it raining outside? No, it's the fan. Drum Jeers has a round barrel, right? In the front, yeah, with a little pop-up. Black Widow's a square on the barrel. Well, mine's a Black Widow. It's just a different one. Ooh, throw might work then. Yep, throwing it. They have a bayonet. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, mine is a Black Widow. It's got the little hourglass on the handle. Black Widow is extremely flat. Yours is regular with the Widow grip. I don't know. All I know is the Black Widow edition. Which possibly maybe someone put Black Widow grips on a regular one. I doubt that, just because this thing is a Black Widow, as far as I know. Can you imagine that? Yours looks like mine. I cut my fingers trying to remove the cylinder. Oh, yeah? Hey, what's up, Orange Smoke? How's it going? Oh, you asked the same thing. We're just chilling here. I've been on live for 2 hours and 8 minutes. Not sure how much longer we'll be on. The way the cylinder comes out is different in the Widow. I forget how it is. I'm trying to think if I've taken it out. You have to push that little thing and slide it, and it pops out. I didn't think it was that hard. Just seen it. How is Orange Smoke doing? The other day I saw Green Hood. Green Hood Smoke was in here the other day. Or somebody's live, and I was like, wow, we haven't seen you in ages. What's been going on, man? You know, Green Hood Smoke. He made those 37 mil smoke projectiles. I'm acquiring one tonight. An NAA? They aren't the cheapest things. And used, they're hard to find. Mine was swap meet special for just over 100, I think, or 110, something like that. Stinger! Vivid says, photo. I'm a maroon smoke. Oh, yeah? Black Widow doesn't push a button. You pull down the take down and it slides out. It's odd. Yes, I'm getting one. Yeah, mine's a push button. But mine is a teeny little thingy. Black Widow doesn't push a button. Pull down the takedown and it slides out. Yeah, I don't know. If you get the Mini Master, you'll actually be able to hit crap with it. Yeah, I was at a swap meet. Yeah, yours is a standard. Possibly. Yeah, I don't know. If it is, they changed out the handle on it. It's like really, really small. Which one are you saying? The Master? The Mini Master? The Arms Room 24 had the Mini Master, I'm pretty sure. The longer one. Mine was 380 beans with a square 22 cylinder. A square cylinder? Yeah, mine's round. 5-shot. The Widow is a 2-inch barrel version of the Mini Master. Yeah, mine's less than 2 inches, my Black Widow. It's like 1 1/8. Oh, a spare. Yeah, that one makes sense. Couldn't hit water plinking from a boat with my NAA. It automatically just went to the sky, huh? The projectile, allegedly. I shoot the ground and miss. You point it straight at the ground, you still miss. Cartoon style. I just need to get close enough to use it. Yep. Bullet went up. Ricochet. It's like, I ain't touching the dirt. Yeah, I haven't done much with mine. Drunk when you hit with an yeah, like I said, I haven't done much with mine. I have shot it at the range once. I took it one time with me there, and I was running Remingtons, and it didn't like them, but it liked the CCIs when I shot them at my parents' neighbor that's a sheriff. He has a little range that he lets me borrow on his 40 acres, and ran fine on those. The CCIs 10-foot is, it sort of goes where you aim, but it flies around a lot. Actually kick more than you think. They do, yeah. We need an NAA review. So, Stinger, I did a little bit of a review on it, not really. When I did my wheel gun long format video, I talked about it a little bit. If I get one, I'm getting a big grip. Yeah, that's what I think someone did with mine then. They switched it to the big grip. Only use mine for popping catfish before they go in the bucket. Well, that works, yeah. That'd be kind of a waste with 22 mag, though. Mine's 22 mag. RCB short out of my 22 mag keyholes like crazy. The spare cylinder, but it's so much softer than 22 mag. Yeah, I use those 22 CBs and 22 shorts in that antique. It's pretty much antique. It's late 1900s. A little 22 single shot I got. So I'll trade you mine for a mechanic MO1. Save you about 100 cheese buggers. Cheese boogers. Chibuggers. Well, I'm getting hungry. I didn't have supper yet. I did have a little bit of something. I had a little bit of I had a bowl of cereal at about 5 maybe. It was just something light. It was rice checks. Rice checks. Anyways, we've been on almost an hour and 2 hours and 15 minutes, longer than I was going to stay. Anybody not double tap the screen yet? If you're new to the channel, thanks for coming by. And if you're old to the channel, thanks for coming by again. If you like outdoor content, cave exploring, mine exploring, hiking, rappelling down cliffs, shooting content, all sorts of cool stuff, check us out. Please consider subscribing, double tap those screens. Or become a member for $1.99 a month. You get special content before the rest of the people that are just plain old subscribers. Yep. Have a good night, y'all. All right, see you, Moist. I'll probably sign off here in just we'll make it to 2 hours and 15 minutes, which is like half a minute yet. Stay safe, stay strapped, go with God. Exactly. And one in the chamber, right? $2 holla. Yeah, thanks Endless, I think you're the one who donated some of those jewels. Appreciate it. It's supposed to be like on my end, $3.95 is what it would be. Although I think they still take a little bit of that too, so I get even less. I'm sure you paid more than that for that. No, we don't do that, Vivid. Hope it helps. Every little bit does, buddy. You know, donations encourage us to want to keep going. But I do have other ways if you want to donate. That way YouTube doesn't get their cut. Because I have gotten a lot stolen from YouTube because of how much they charge. I have Buy Me a Coffee in my link description of my channel. And then I also have Cash App in the channel description. And then I also have something else. I forget what it is. Oh, my merch store is in there. But STO, what's up, buddy? Thanks for coming by. We're about to sign off. We've been live 2 hours and 15 minutes. Thanks for coming by, bud. Probably no alert, right? Like I don't. Well, I did get an alert for your giveaway, but I didn't get alert for yesterday's live. Therefore, I didn't get entered into the giveaway, unfortunately. Yeah, he just had a giveaway. STO just got done with the giveaway this evening, which I guess you know that some of you all were in there. Yep. Excuse me. Double tap them screens, folks. Desert just got back from my mom's party. We're just chilling, shooting the breeze. We started out looking at video content of last weekend when I was rappelling down cliffs with some friends. 150-foot cliff, I think the one was, the biggest one I did, roughly. That's about what this other one was these guys did, but it was more straight down. But I was seeing what content I have, how much memory I have left on my computer. I need an external hard drive. Does anybody have a big external hard drive that they want to sell? A big external hard drive. I'm looking for like maybe a 4 to 8 terabyte. I only have a 750 gigabyte external, and my laptop's a 1 terabyte, and they're just filled up. I need to get like between a 4 and an 8 terabyte for storing video content. Because I'm just fighting back and forth with memory all the time. When it comes to editing, I do this shuffling around. It's kind of a pain. Yep. Anyways. You said from your mom's party. Somebody's birthday? Did somebody have a party without me? Did someone have a birthday? We had one not too long ago. My dad turned 63, 64, July 28th. And then my oldest brother turned 38 or 39, was it? He turned 38, wasn't it? No, 39. He turned 39, July 30th. Yes, she turned 65. Okay. So your parents are about the same age as mine. Because my dad just turned 63 or 64, 63, and my mom turned 62. Yeah. So you're close to my age then, probably. Although I'm on the lower end of the children, so you might be a little older than me then, possibly. I'm 36, last June. So you might be closer to my brother above me or the next. The one above me is currently 37. He'll be 38 in December, and the one just turned 39 in July. I think that's how it is, yeah. Yeah. You're 47. Okay, yeah, so you're probably one of the older children of the family then, because like my oldest sibling is 41. My oldest sibling's 41. My brother-in-law is going to be 42. The dog's snoring. Had you pretty young then. 18, huh? Pretty young. Was that what that would have been? I think so, yep. Nobody believes me, though. I don't know. I mean, I figured you're somewhere in your... I figured you're probably like upper 30s, low 40s, but you're mid 40s, 47. Not bad, my friend, not bad. Yep. Well, I should let you all go. I'm in alive 2 hours and 20 minutes. I need to get something to eat. I'm getting hungry. So, not sure what I'm going to have. Not very sure. Tomorrow's Sunday, so I got church to go tomorrow. So, you're 22? Really? No, you aren't. You're older than that. Anyways, appreciate you all coming by, folks. Still can't believe it yourself. And y'all have a blessed day, blessed night, blessed rest of your life. Remember, you can never go wrong serving Christ. He is the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh to the Father but through Jesus Christ. If you're going to church tomorrow, y'all have a blessed day as you go to serve your Creator and Savior. And if you don't, I would encourage you to go to church and see what God has for you. There's a place for every single one of God's creatures in His kingdom. There's always room for one more. Just like that story of that lost sheep in the Bible, you went out and rescued. That could be you, and He might want to save you and rescue you. Appreciate y'all. Have a good one. Till next time, folks. Thank you all for coming by. Thank you for the Jules donation as well. The time spent and the thumbs up. Till next time, folks. See ya. Adios.